Welcome to LWM channel. Subscribe to our LWM channel to learn computer networking. From now on, new videos will be uploaded regularly on our channel. Today's agenda. What is Metropolitan Area Network? History of Metropolitan Area Networks. Types of MAN network and the technology used. Information. Devices used in MAN. Advantages of Metropolitan Area Networks. Disadvantages of Metropolitan Area Networks. What is Metropolitan Area Network? A Metropolitan Area Network, MAN, is a computer network that interconnects users with computers in a geographic area equal to a metropolitan area. The term MAN is used when many LAN networks within a city are applied to interconnect into a larger network, which can then provide effective connectivity to a wide area network. The term MAN is also used to describe the interconnection of several LANs in a metropolitan area through the use of point-to-point connections between them. History of Metropolitan Area Networks. In 1999, local area networks were well established and provided data communication in buildings and offices. LAN was used for interconnection within a city. Business people then primarily depended on switch telephones. But then telephone networks were able to support packet-based data exchange that was implemented in various LAN protocols. As the bandwidth of the telephone network was already in great demand from circuit-switched voice, telephone exchanges were ill-designed to accommodate the traffic spikes that LANs were forced to generate. Earlier large offices adopted dark fiber as the backbone for their metropolitan area networks. The then dedicated backbone for universities and research institutions was an optical fiber double ring using a high-speed slotted ring protocol. And that metropolitan area network backbone was thus twice as capable of transferring data equal to 280 Mbits. The productive use of DWDM, dense wavelength division multiplexing, provided another impetus for the development of metropolitan area networks in the 2000s. Since DWDM spans from 0 to 3000 kilometers, data storage organizations can easily exchange data. DWDM did not require carriers to renew their dedicated fiber connections, as DWDM could provide a dedicated MAN for each carrier. This makes building a MAN network much cheaper. DWDM at the time allowed a single fiber pair to be split into 32 wavelengths. DWDM at the time supported transmission on wavelengths of 10 Mbit to 10 Gbit per second. Back then ring topology was used so that data could be rerouted if a link was congested or if a link that was part of the ring failed. Metro Ethernet rings that do not route IP traffic use an implementation of the spanning tree protocol, so that each MAN ring had a root bridge. Since layer 2 switching cannot work if there are loops in the network, protocols to support layer 2 MAN rings had to block unnecessary links. Encapsulation protocols such as multi-protocol label switching, MPLS, were used for fault resolution in layer 2 Metro Ethernet rings. Types of metropolitan area networks and technologies used in construction. The following three types of technologies are used to build metropolitan area networks. 1. FDDI, Fiber Distribution Data Interface. 2. ATM, Asynchronous Transfer Mode. 3. SMDS, Switched Multi-Megabit Data Service. ATM is a digital data transfer technology that is widely used. It was developed in 1980 to improve real-time data transport over a single network. ATM works like a cell relay system, where data is separated into fixed equal-sized packets and transferred over time. ATM was designed to access clear audio and video results during a video conferencing. ATM's features enable it to be a cornerstone of wide area data networking. ATM combines the features of circuit switching and packet switching, which allows it to transfer data even in real time. On the other hand, FDDI is a method of data transfer over LAN, which can be extended up to about 200 kilometers. FDDI can support data transmission for thousands of users at the same time. This is why it is referred to as Metropolitan Area Network technology. FDDI uses optical fibers for its basic infrastructure, so it is also called Fiber Distributed Data Interface. When data is transferred over a connectionless service, we use a technology called SMDS. Connectionless service refers to the transfer of data through a network that stores information in its header that reaches its destination independently. SMDS then produces small data packets similar to ATM. Nowadays, metropolitan area network links are established using infrared and microwave signals. Devices used in MAN. Many devices are used in MAN network. Some of them are router, switch, microwave antenna, etc. A router is a device which is made up of hardware and software. It is used in network creation. A router is a networking device that determines which path data packets take to their destination through different types of networks. In networking, a switch is a device that performs filtering and packet forwarding when exchanging data packets between different parts of a local area network. Switches operate at the data link layer of the OSI layer. But sometimes it also works at network layer. A microwave antenna is a physical transmission device used to broadcast microwave transmissions between two or more locations. Microwaves use high-frequency radio waves. Metropolitan Area Network facilities. 1. Cost is less. 2. More information can be exchanged. 3. A privately owned, large corporation, or government-owned network. 4. Its spread is generally between 10 kilometers to 120 kilometers. 5. The backbone of the metropolitan area network is connected by fiber optic cables. 6. Data transmission speeds are lower than comparable LANs. Disadvantages of metropolitan area networks. 1. Fault finding in metropolitan area networks is a very difficult task. 2. A skilled operator or engineer is required to operate a metropolitan area network. 3. Data transfer speed in metropolitan area network is lower than local area network, LAN. Thank you very much for watching carefully.